Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back with my latest haul from Vintage Chic Scents, and this was from the July 2016 opening. She opened on a Wednesday. She had stock for hours. Like, not the super popular items, but she did have stock available for hours and hours and hours. Kirby and her team, now that she has hired 2 full-time people and there's 3 people pouring, they are really cranking out the wax. Stuff is staying in stock an awful lot longer than it used to. So that's really, really awesome. I myself didn't grab any of this stuff until about an hour after she restocked because, once again, Liz wasn't going to buy. And Vintage Chic Scents, like, for some reason, I just can't stay away. It's terrible. I I have no self control when it comes to Kirby stuff. So even when I'm not going to order, I find myself sneaking into the website on restock days to see what's still available. So I don't know. There's no hope for me, I think, with VCS. But that is okay because I have stuff to show you guys. This was stocked on a Wednesday. It was July 20th. Took me, because I was later and like purposely waited to place my order, it took me a little over a week to get my stuff. I think I got my stuff the following Wednesday and Thursday, I believe. So, again, super fast shipping, especially being that I was one of the last orders. And then I did actually place 2 orders. So I not only did I go in once, but I went in twice. Way, way, way after the fact of the restock, placed the second order, which was the one that I got on Thursday. I don't normally like to place multiple orders just because you pay the flat rate shipping twice and it's kind of a pain, but I did have a good reason for doing it this time. So this theme was Americana Dessert. It was a really, really good, strong restock. She had, again, 5 new scents, 5 returning scents that are ones that people love, and then poured a whole bunch of blossom bags and samplers and 3-packs and loaves. And I mean, they, like I said, they are just cranking out the wax. So I'm just going to go over what I got with you guys and then, yeah, show you what everything looks like and all that good stuff. So, starting with my samples, I did get 2 of this, which is the Spirit of Bob Hope, and this is strawberry rhubarb pie topped with chantilly cream, and this smells so good. I love strawberry rhubarb pie. I really, really do. And this is just really, really authentic to strawberry rhubarb pie. Strawberry rhubarb pie was my dad's favorite pie. And so it kind of reminds me of him, you know, like right off the bat. This reminds me of my dad. And it's the nice thing about strawberry rhubarb pie is it is tart. It's a little bit tart, which we all know I love. If you've been watching my videos for any length of time, you guys know that I like tart, sour, things of that nature. So that is exactly what this is. And then chantilly cream is just a whipped cream, basically. And so it's a strawberry rhubarb pie with like vanilla whipped cream. So that's what that is. Smells amazing. So I'm glad I got 2 of those because I didn't purchase it and I probably should have. Then I got State Fair, and I actually got a blossom bag in this, so I will, it's funnel cake with strawberries and powdered sugar. I will go into that when I go over the bag. And then this last one is Sanderson Sisters super popular fall scent. Green apple, candy corn, and marshmallow, I believe, are the notes on this one. It's candy, apple, deliciousness. So good. So there's that one. And again, these are just a perfect ounce. Just pop this in your warmer. You're good to go. You don't have to cut. You don't have to figure out how much is too much for your warmer. It's just a straight shot in your warmer and you're all set. I did get a couple of 3-packs. I got ruby slippers. I got 2 of them. And I haven't had this scent in a while, but it always throws amazingly well. This one is ruby red grapefruit, blood orange, vanilla, champagne, and vanilla bean noel. This is actually the very first fizzy scent I ever tried from Kirby, way back in the day. Before I ever got the chance to try Bomb Pop Martini, before I ever got the chance to try any of these other fizzy scents, the Fillmore, well, the Fillmore's new, Al Capone, some of these other fizzy scents that people go crazy over. This one is old school. Ruby Slippers is the first fizzy scent that I tried, and I think this one and Bomb Pop may have been released about the same time, so these are her like original fizzy scents. If you don't like grapefruit, this would probably stop you, but I get more fizz than anything. Yes, I do absolutely smell the citrus, the grapefruit, and the orange, but I don't think that it's like something where, no, ruby red grapefruit is sweeter than grapefruit that a lot of people don't like. Let's just say this is an amazing fizzy scent that I think everyone should try, especially if you like fizzy scents. Don't let the grapefruit put you off. It just adds a little bit of a sweeter element to the citrus soda fizzy classic scent. But it's awesome. So I got 2 of those. That should last me a little bit. I think the only ruby slippers I ever had before was like a rose or something. So I have a little bit to tide me over. And then I got one of her samplers. She does a lot of samplers that are smaller. They're rose quartets. And I got the 1960s Girl Rose Quartet. So that is these 4 roses here. I've got Annette's Beach Party Punch, which is a exclusive fruit punch scent. So this is a secret blend. I've melted it a lot though. It reminds me very, very, very much of Hawaiian Punch. No fizz in it, just a Hawaiian Punch fruit punchy scent. If you like fruit punch scents like I do, this is probably a good one to try. No fizz in that one. And then it came with Sandra D. And I've actually never tried this one. This is pomegranate, strawberry, pink sugar, and cotton candy frosting. Strongest on the strawberry and pink sugar, I think. Or maybe the pomegranate and the pink sugar. But it's not a really perfumey pink sugar because the cotton candy frosting is in there. But I do really like this. I'm surprised I haven't tried this before. But I get to try it now. Jenny and the Pink Ladies. I went over this one a couple of months ago in my haul from the open house when this was a new scent. This is Petit Fours topped with whipped cream and dusted with pink sands. So pink sands is a Yankee Candle dupe, and it is like a beachy, light floral, kind of sweet. I don't really know how else to describe it other than go to Yankee Candle and sniff pink sands. It's awesome. So I don't really get the bakery in this too much. It is more of a pink sands and whipped cream scent, which is what I had been hoping it was months ago when I took a chance on this. So I do have a couple of roses of this that haven't melted yet because they're still curing. I have a body butter in this from the open house, and now I have this. So I've got some good Jenny and the Pink Ladies to melt. Probably about a blossom bag's worth at this point, which is awesome because it's a really good scent. And then actually what made me go get this order was what made me go get the entire order. The entire order was this rose right here. Surfer Girl. This, I think, was poured one time in all of 2015. So I bought, or maybe twice, I bought a blossom bag of this in January of 2015. And I have one piece left of that blossom bag. And then it got poured, I think, one other time, maybe in a sampler in 2015. But this one just doesn't get poured enough. It just doesn't get poured enough. One of Kirby's most underrated scents. And this one is Key Lime Coconut Pie, graham cracker crust, and pink sugar. One of her most underrated scents. Another old school one that I melted pretty heavily in 2014 and early 2015, the early days of vintage chic scents. And it just smells so, so, so good. Of course, the key lime and the coconut pie is what's going to hit your nose the most. You do get a nice bakery when it's melting from the graham cracker crust. The pink sugar is used in this as a blending scent. It doesn't ever really come to the forefront. It just smells like a really amazing key lime coconut pie. Coconut cream, key lime pie. That's exactly what this smells like. So, 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 so good. So that's what made me go and get the entire order, to be honest, was I wanted to see if I could get just a little bit more Surfer Girl. If I let this cure for 6 months, then I'll be able to cut this in fourths because this is a super strong scent. So maybe in the meantime, she'll pour it again in like bags or something. But I did have to get some more Surfer Girl since it's poured so few and far between. Oh, I didn't show you guys. I've got the business card as always. And then the doily this time around. Love you to the moon and back. Super, super cute. Okay, the blossom bag that I got was State Fair. So State Fair is the pink sugar. What did I say it was? Pink sugar, not pink sugar. Funnel cake topped with strawberries and powdered sugar. And I kind of took a chance on this. This is a scent that I had never smelled before. It just sounded good. I love Kirby's strawberry blends. I honestly love Kirby's strawberry. I feel like she can do no wrong when she pours strawberry anything. And so I took a chance on this one, and I do absolutely love it. So yummy. So, so yummy. So I got one of the big roses. And I do smell predominantly the strawberry in this. Predominantly. I get the funnel cake. I get not really powdered sugar, but it's like a strawberry funnel cake. It's so good, but it's predominantly strawberry. So I've got the big rose. Got one of the jumbo medallions. And then 3 of the regular medallions. So the blossom bags are 8 ounces. These are an ounce a piece, maybe a tad more than an ounce. So, and I know the roses are almost 3 ounces. So that's how you get to the 8 ounces. The big roses and the big medallions, I think, are 2. So so that is my one and only Blossom bag that I have this time. And if you guys watched my collection, wax stash collection video that I posted, I don't need any more Blossom bags right now. I don't have any space for any Blossom bags right now, but Blossom bags are my favorite thing from Vintage Chic Scents. So I don't know, it's just one of those things. So that was my first order, and then I jumped in. I was talking to another really, really old school Vintage Chic scent that doesn't get poured a whole lot is the Crescent Hotel. It's one of the first scents I ever melted. It's one of the first scents, probably the first scent I really fell in love with from Vintage Chic Scents, because I started melting like August of 2014 or July. My first order was fall scents, and probably the first scent that I fell in love with was Crescent Hotel. And I wanted it really, really, really bad because I knew she was going to pour it this time in loaves. But it was being poured in a loaf duo with the Stanley Hotel. It was called the Creepy Hotels Loaf Duo. The Stanley Hotel is not my favorite thing, and I didn't want it in a big volume. Well, one of my friends was the opposite. She wanted the Stanley Hotel, didn't want the Crescent Hotel. So we split this order. So I still have both loaves. Kind of told her a couple days ago I was going to pop it in the mail for her, and I haven't done that yet. So I got to get this video out, get it published, and get this thing in the mail for her. But that was the reason for the second order, is we just started talking about how we like each wanted the opposite loaf, so we would just go in on an order together. So that is what this is. The loaves do come with a bakery bag for storage. Some people use these, some people don't. I do. I am one of the people that uses the bakery bags for storage. A lot of people just leave them in these polypropylene bags. Now this one is hers. This is the Stanley Hotel. I'm not going to take this out or pop it out of the tin just because it's not mine. But this is Harvest and Vanilla Bean Noel. So Harvest is I think it's a Yankee dupe, and it's just a really, really good fall scent. It's very spicy. So you do get a lot of spice. And then the Vanilla Bean Noel. I don't know really how else to explain this one, but we know, again, if you've been watching my videos for a while, we know I'm a little iffy on the spice. So this is just a little bit too spicy for me, which is why I didn't want it. So it ended up working out perfectly that she wanted it. So that one is the Stanley Hotel, and then this is the Crescent Hotel, and I dropped it. So it looks a little wonky, but that is okay. This is Salted Caramel Mocha, and it's dead on, spot on Salted Caramel Mocha. You get the coffee scent, very strong. This is a strong coffee scent. You get the coffee scent, you get the chocolate, and you get the caramel, and you even get a little bit of the salt. And this is a lot more bright yellow than it is showing up on camera. Oh, there we go. When I tilt it, that kind of shows what it looks like. For some reason, the color shows up better when I tilt it. But it is a very, very brilliant yellow. So that is the Crescent Hotel. But yes, first Vintage Chic scent that I fell in love with. Way back in the day. Still in my top 10. And haven't had any for probably at least 8 or 9 months. So I am glad that we came to an arrangement of splitting the order, because now I have it. It's so good. Alright, you guys, so that is my latest and greatest Vintage Chic Scents haul. I do hope that you enjoyed it. And I don't know, I know the next restock is she's starting with the like Halloween type stuff. So the next restock is going to be on Thursday, August 18th. She does not announce a time ever, ever, ever. And she just posts in the Facebook group when the site is open. So she doesn't announce a time ever. It is American Hauntings. So she's come out with a bunch of new scents again, brought back a bunch of favorite scents from previous years. And so we're starting in on fall and Halloween stuff. And that is super exciting to me. And I'm sure it's super exciting to a lot of people because people love fall. So that's the next restock information that I have. So that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.